to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for August the 22nd through September the 2nd. Look, before I go any further, I'm hoping that you will be watching this on Sunday, preferably before 5:30 p.m. because I'm organizing, and of course if you are in New York, I'm organizing a beach cleanup, and I would love it if you would join us. It's so much fun. The kids really get into it. They talk about it. They talk about it at school. They really they're asking questions, and it's a really wonderful example to set for your children, and we have a blast when we do it. So I'll bring the rubber gloves and the trash and recycle bags, and I'll see you on the boardwalk in Coney Island across from Nathan's. So please come if you're in the area, and we'll get a chance to hang out and clean the beach. First of all, thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and there were so many comments. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. If you're new, welcome. I really hope that you stay around and you enjoy the readings and that you'll come back. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I love you guys hanging in there. These are general readings, guys. If you would like a personal reading, you can click on this link right here. You can also check me out on Patreon. It's another way to support me, and I have posts there just for patrons, and there are reward levels. So check it out. You know, it's a way to give back, and that link's right here too. So now, let's go to the astrological report, shall we, for this week. Now, on the 27th, Monday, Mars has been backtracking. It's been in retrograde. And on Monday, it kind of what we call stations direct. It's where Mars has been really slowing down, and it's coming to a halt on Monday. Now, when a planet slows down, and particularly Mars is one of our it's one of our personal planets, what they call a personal planet, because it's closer to the Earth, and actually you can see it in the sky at night. So if you look out up at night, you can see it. I was looking at it last night. So it's close to the moon, and you'll see it's got a red hue, or depending on where you are, it looked a bit yellow from here. Or the pollution in New York City. Anyway, so look up at the sky and you'll be able to see Mars. Now, as it slows down, and particularly when it comes to a stop, the elements and the energy of that planet is enhanced, if you will. It's magnified. So, we could be irritated. We might want to lash out at somebody verbally, and some people maybe physically. So it is a really good time to meditate, to kind of think before you react, to understand what's going on so you get it. It's really important to remain calm within the storm. Now, on Tuesday, it starts to move forward. So things are going to pick up for us. I mean, not initially, because it takes a while for Mars to get going. It's a big planet, and it's got to get going in that direction. But now things can go forward because Mercury's out of retrograde, and it's out of its shadow period now. So that's going straight ahead. So I think that this week we'll start to be a little more inspired to get things done. We'll start to feel like things are starting to pick up. Maybe it's been a bit slow over the last few weeks. People go on vacations too in August. And we're getting ready to come up to, Memorial Day. So it's the last holiday, really, before the kids go back to school. So people will be busy preparing for that. And we'll feel like there's a trajectory going forward. So that's all I have to say, really, for the astrological report this week. Of course, the moon does lots of things. It changes signs basically every two and a half days. So there's a lot going on with that, but there's too much. They're little aspects, and it's so temporary, the energies from that. Unless it's a full moon or a new moon, it's not really worth discussing. Anyway, so let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading for August the 27th through September the 2nd. Guys, I am so sorry that I couldn't get your cards up. It was so bizarre. I'm going to explain what happened. I actually started recording. I wanted to record 3 on Saturday night and then the rest on Sunday and get them out because I was busy all weekend with working and doing some other projects. So when I came to record yours, things kept happening, right? There was somebody rang the bell. My dog started, making strange noise. There were things, so I had to keep stopping. So then I thought to myself, okay, look, let me upload the other videos and then come back to yours. And then something happened and I couldn't do that. It got too late. So the next day I recorded it and it wasn't flowing. It just didn't flow. But I had to, I just had to let it go, even though it wasn't it was juxtaposed. Nothing I just wasn't kind of getting the energy flowing through me when I was doing your cards. But anyway, I decided to upload it onto my software, and it was, I had to edit quite a few things out of it. There were lots of pauses, there were noises here and there. So anyway, I did it. And then I went to upload, and I hardly ever edit my raw footage. I hardly ever do it. I usually put up raw footage, but I may edit at the beginning if it's a long pause before I say hello, and I add some things at the end, the intro and the closing. That's what I do on my editing. Now, when I went to upload it onto YouTube, and then it failed to upload. So I thought, okay, let me try again. And then when I did it, it said uploaded immediately, and I thought that's really weird. And I went onto YouTube and it said, we can't process this. So I deleted it, uploaded it again. Same thing. I did it about 5 times. So then I thought, okay, let me close anyway, I tried all different things. I closed it. I turned everything off. I restarted everything. I tried doing it again and it would not upload. And by this time, your reading was the only one that was holding everyone else's back from going live and from me sending out my weekly email to my followers. And then I had to let it go. Oh, I thought, gosh, if I'm having to fight for this long to get this up, somebody out there is not meant to get this message. It may affect them in a very profound way that's not positive. I mean, that's how I had to look at it. Whatever, I had to surrender at some point to the powers that be. And so here we are this week, right, Libra? Welcome. I hope you come back, and I hope you're not too annoyed with me. It just wasn't happening, Sometimes you just got to let go, So anyway, you're going to get an extra card this week because, you've had to wait so long. And thank you so much for your patience. And thank you for coming back if you are coming back. So the first card out for you is the 9 of Pentacles. And this is called wishes come true, dreams come true, this card. This is like opulence. It's known as a celebratory card, right? So when you get this card, it's about celebrating. Well, she's celebrating, her wealth, right? But you can see that, they're all up here, but there's this kind of missing. It's like, yes, celebrate. Don't stay at the party too long, darling. That's what I would say with this. And celebrate within your means. So not on the potential of wealth, But be grounded, Libra, and really bring balance in, which is, you know, what you're all about, right? So remember to bring balance in to this, because I feel that you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, the potential of doing well, the promise of doing well is there. So it's exciting and you really want to celebrate. And yes, celebrate, but within your means. And as I said, don't stay too long at the party. And look, we've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about getting rest, darling. It's about, look, and this could be like not staying at the party too long, right? Look, when the Four of Swords comes in, it is saying, don't forget to do simple things like have a good night's sleep. You know, make sure that you get rest. And definitely, I always say it really behooves you to meditate, because meditation, just 20 minutes of meditation is like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. So get your rest. Be aware. Don't overdo it this week. You know, don't burn the candle both ends, as they say. Now, the next card that comes in is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is known as the Apprentice card. This is about really getting your nose to the grindstone and learning everything you can about your profession. Now, if it's not your profession, it could be your life purpose, whatever it is. It's like, you know, look, even if you're a master, every master can learn more. We're always learning. So this is saying give your profession or your artistry, whatever it is that you know, that what it means to you, give it the time, energy, and effort that it deserves. Really, this is really about preparing to propel forward. You know, this is learning everything you can. Be in study, constant study. You know, I always say that it's a wonderful exercise for the mind if you learn something new every day. Now, clarifying it is the Knight of Cups. And this is, look, this is about moving forward. Yes, absolutely. And the Knight of Cups is a message of love. So I feel that you must do what you love, Libra. It's very important. If you have a job, but you really want to do something else, I'm not saying quit your job. I'm saying, yes, keep your job until the thing that you love starts to pay off. So I believe that this is a time for you to really focus on what you're meant to do here. You know, if you're an artist, create art. You know, this is emotional. This is good news. So, you know, do something that you love. Now, the next card we have for you, Libra, is the Seven of Wands, right? The Seven of Wands is like conflict, argument. 7 is the introspective number. As I say, to me, it's a spiritual, it's about meditation, it's about aligning, it's about looking within, right? So this is, look, it's kind of fighting. This is like, you could succumb to peer pressure kind of thing. So this is like everyone in the office thinks something should be done one way and you know it should be done another. Now this is saying not to come at it in a, you know, in a combative way or confrontational way. This is about listening to everyone, coming from a higher perspective. Being gentle with it's about bending, don't get me wrong, there's a certain amount of compromise, but you don't compromise your values. What you know, if you know something is really right, it's about standing up for yourself, but in a very diplomatic way. So it's about hearing the others, letting them know that they're heard, but don't just go with what they say just because you feel that you ought to. And it's like, you know, stand up for what you know is right. And look, you've got the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to something. So sometimes we have to let things go. But I'm not saying completely let go. But this is when you've got to kind of in a way, it's like bending a little, right? So let go of the complete strong idea. No, I'm right, you're not. It's you've got to be very. It's very important to handle this, but it's very important to handle it in a way that's going to be palatable for the others to hear, to take. So don't hold on to. This is definitely holding on to something. And you have to determine what that is for you, Libra. So this, look, it's introspective. You've got the 7 here. You know, you really need to kind of look at what you can let go and what you want, what you need to stand up for. Now, I am inspired to pull the crystal oracle for you guys as an extra card, just to make up, because I couldn't do last week's. I just had to let go at some point. And these are beautiful cards. I may have to look at the meaning, because sometimes the meaning isn't what it is. And of course, I don't know all my crystals off by heart, but these, I love this crystal oracle. So, look. Who does these? The Crystal Oracle is by Tony Carmine Salerno. So, let's see. What wonderful blessings, guidance. Oh, there it is, darling. There's 2 of them came out. I hadn't even finished it. Oh, that's so funny. I was thinking about this earlier. Tiger Iron. Look at that. It's beautiful. You've got Tiger Iron and Kyanite. Look at that. Lovely. It's like water and fire, right? Let's have a look and see what Tiger Iron is first. Tiger Iron, RST. Tiger Iron. Mental clarity, grounding, assertiveness, vitality, sexual energy. The peace and mental clarity you seek can only be found by grounding your abstract spiritual ideas and concepts into your everyday physical life. That is, to bring things back to basics and honor the fact that you have been blessed with this physical life. Realize that while you are highly spiritual in nature, it is no mistake that you are here. As has been so eloquently said by several of our world's great teachers, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And as such, you are being urged to honor your humanity. Well, that's so interesting. This is honor your humanity, definitely. Doing what you love, what you're meant to be doing. This is definitely a life path thing. The Tiger Iron crystal will help ground you and revitalize your sexual energy. Both these qualities are needed in order to be an effective force on earth and to live a fulfilling and inspired life. Remember, spirit is not in the clouds, it is here, right in the thick of things. That the beauty, majestic, and power of spirit are experienced. You do not have to run away from the world in order to find peace, for true peace you seek is inside you. The true spiritual master is one who is able to find peace even in the midst of turmoil. Darling, I love these cards. Unbelievable. Okay, let's look for kyanite. Let's see. Where are we? There it is. Okay. Oh, intuition, ideas, and dreams. Pay attention to your intuition and to your dreams over the coming days, for you are being guided towards deeper spiritual understanding and insight. Through this process, much of which occurs on the subconscious level or in your dream state, a rather ingenious idea will surface and will radically change your views on life, particularly your career. Oh gosh, I am so excited. this is definitely on point. Kyanite will help you ground this idea as you discover ways of practically applying your idea in your everyday life and work. However, do not try to force the process. The idea will surface when you least expect it. Simply relax and allow yourself to be open to new possibilities and insights. Know that they already exist within you in an abstract, spiritual form. Let go and open up to other perceptions and ideas and possibilities. Oh, Libra, I think that was worth the wait. I really do. Thank you so much for being patient. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading with Mary, go to www.liveinthesolution.com.